Hey best friends,
It's your girl Nish
and Shan.
and welcome back to our channel. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And comment down below for any questions you want to ask us or any advice you want us to give you or you want to give us down below. Okay, bitch.
Hey bitch.
Hey. So I think we're just hopping into don't mind me, I'm looking all in my glass. Straight into the top hat today.
So we're gonna get straight into
Top hat
topics.
Sorry, I didn't know. Can't.
This is my first time going to that.
Ah!
Okay. Women who deal with married men.
Ooh, that's a nigga.
First of all, it's so many men out here. Get your own, sugar. Like,
First of all,
man.
You gonna have to meet me outside. I'm saying I can't. It's so just not disgusting, but I guess frustrating, and it makes me kind of mad because, like you said, it's so many men out here already. Like I don't know, maybe. So I'm gonna try to understand it. So maybe in my mind, bitches talking to married men because it's.
Maybe it does something for their ego. Like, I got your man or something like that.
I wasn't even thinking like that. I thought maybe it was like no muss, no fuss. Like you come in, you do. I assume women talk to married men because it's just it has
no
to
strings
be,
attached.
Maybe that's what I assume.
Maybe.
I-
Sis, if you could get them, you could keep them.
Mm.
If you can get them, you can keep them.
Yeah, I like that too. But it's, even still, it's all about principle. You don't
It's
take what's
possible,
mine.
But you know, if you can
don't
take it, it ain't
take-
mine.
Fuck that. Well, I didn't see people steal packages all the time. That was definitely my package.
Shit, you best believe I called and got my motherfucking money
Yeah,
back.
that too. I'm about to say that.
So it's yours now.
Bitch, shut up. I don't know. I think it's sick. And if any of you bitches out there doing it, I mean, I can't even.
For me, if a married man, first of all, I'm not about to talk to nobody's husband. I don't want your mess.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you barely want half these. I mean,
Exactly.
like, and to deal with somebody else's man, husband, especially, that's so extreme. Like, marriage is so sacred. I'm not about to deal with your
It's
husband.
supposed to be so.
It's
sacred.
supposed to be, but it's not now.
Nothing is like it used to be. Like I don't even take it. You know, I never. Not saying I'm against religion. I just don't ever take things religiously. I don't know. I feel like marriage is like a bond of two people. Like it's like I said, it's a friendship. If nothing else, you guys got to be close enough. Like your friends, your coworkers, your everything that you do. Your fucking army, your teammate. It's a coach, and it's all about cooperation and being a part of a team. I don't think Jesus really gonna keep people together nowadays like he did back in the day. If that makes sense. So it was sacred back in the like. What I mean is. It was very religious based. It was.
Mm-hmm. You know, some marriages are still that way.
Some, not a lot. Because you
Should
be
be.
so, but they're not. They be
People
so.
don't even understand what marriage is. People get married for the image.
That's what I'm
for the
saying.
wedding.
That's what
Nobody
I'm
really takes
saying.
time to
It's not
understand
like it used
what
to be.
a marriage is really
And I mean,
supposed to
people.
be.
I'm about to say.
Well, that's why they don't take it
celebrities,
serious no more.
Celebrities that get divorces every 15 seconds. It's like, damn, weren't you just engaged and weren't y'all just married? And
Because they didn't marry for the purposes of a marriage. They
that's what I'm
married for the
saying. So
image.
maybe that's
So
why
it don't
women
work.
coming up in this thing looking at it like, I mean, it just
And to me, the
boyfriend girlfriends with rings. This is what we are.
Basically. And I feel like not even women who deal with married men. What about the men who supposed to be loyal to the woman and allowing another woman to penetrate their marriage?
And that's another thing I'm about to say.
It ain't always the woman's
It's
fault.
not. It's of course not. But I definitely agree with that. I feel like it's a lot of ways. I feel, but I do feel like that. If I'm
I feel like
mad,
you's a nasty, stinking ass, funky ass hoe. To deal with somebody else. And I don't care what he say. I don't care if a man is married and he say, "Well, we separated or we not getting along." I guarantee you, for sure, 100%, he ain't telling the other woman that.
Everybody? You think everybody like that?
Yeah,
Oh,
everybody.
Was that
Like, no. But nah. To me, if a man's married, right? Say you find a man that's attractive. He says he's married, but you know we separated and we going through our thing, and you know we gonna get. I get the divorce first, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Get a divorce first. I don't want no man that's separated. I don't want no man that's going through the motions and I live here, she live there, and we just do it for the kids, and we just do.
Yeah, that's
you know,
too much.
I don't want none of that.
That's
like,
too much.
come to me when all your situation is finalized and done, and you have something in place, because it's too much to deal with.
I agree.
When somebody's in the mix of that, so I'm not dealing with nobody's husband. I don't want nobody's husband.
Me either.
And I don't know, and nothing against women who do. That's their business. But
what if they are going through it? Like, divorces aren't, they're not a speedy process. Yeah. And like, if you're really,
I was,
yeah, but most divorces aren't.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of what they take time. So I guess I see both parts of that if they are truly separated and they are, but I'm almost like, well, can we call her up? Let's talk to her together. Let me call you ex.
Yeah, I mean, in very few circumstances,
Let me see.
In very few scenarios do you find where two people are going through a divorce, they're completely over each other. You can have your relationship, I can have my relationship, everything's done. This is just, we just waiting to sign those papers.
Yeah, so we ain't talking about these people.
Very, very few.
That's not the question. That's not what we're answering. We're basically answering for the women who are sleeping with married men or sleeping with men who say they're separated but really are still together. Or
women, one woman, one thing. The topic was women who deal with married men. We got all the way off topic. We supposed to be talking about women who deal with married men. We talking about women who get divorces.
I'm painting the picture. So women who deal with married men, basically meaning they still married. So basically dealing with married men meaning the wife and them still think they happy.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Ooh, that just made me
as a married woman, like I can't find out. Like I feel like I would be on that.
Well, yeah, then that puts me in a different mindset because if we ain't going through nothing and I think that we straight,
right,
and you got a whole situation outside of your marriage, we about to set it off.
I'm gonna have to. I'm about to set it ablaze. Like I can't. Like just the thought of it, and I'm like, even it makes me hot to think about it.
I want to find out.
Yeah, I know.
I need to know. Don't spare me no feelings. I want to know. I want to know what I'm dealing with.
I'm gonna have to kill somebody. I think we all go right.
I still stand on the principle that if you could get him, you can keep him. But that nigga leaving out of here with half a limb.
I don't know. It's just I would love to talk to a woman who do talk to married men. I don't know any. Funny. Let me call.
I do actually. I do know somebody that deal with married men.
How they sleep at night? Cause karma. They say closed. They say karma is a bitch though.
Is it?
Guess we'll have to know when you get married.
Eventually. Because I don't know, for some reason it seemed like, well, I mean, it catches up with you eventually, but.
Yeah, I don't think it might not even show in her marriage. It just might show in her life somewhere. Sprinkling little cards in her head. That's what some fucked up. It's my goodness. That's what so fucked up. I'm just saying, karma has a fucking wicked sense of humor. I don't know.
Man, you deal with somebody's husband, it's coming back to you some kind of way. And what we talking about?
Alright, I'm just saying. I try to keep it neutral on over here.
Yeah, but I mean, that thing it's gonna come back to you some kind of way because I don't care what marriage is now in society and what people think of it. It's still supposed to be a covenant between you, the man, and the Most High. All of that. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And when you break it, and
whoever. As I religiously play my rings when I get nervous, I'm like, yeah. I mean, it's the truth, though. That's what it's supposed to be.
That's what it is. Now, how you choose to live through your marriage is your business, but that's what it is. It's a covenant between you and your man and the Most High. So basically, leave these married men alone until they single.
Just that's it. Like I said, I don't know. I don't understand the appeal in it, but that's me. Somebody else.
I don't understand either, so that's us.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So maybe somebody else can explain. Like, I don't know, maybe it has something to do with age. You get older. And
But also, it ain't nothing out here, too. They figure well, how about polygamy? What you think about that?
Fuck that. I think, hell no. Hell no.
We run out of options, sis. We got to share.
Fuck that. I mean, that might work. I mean, because that's big. People are polygamous. You know what? Some days though, I
can get a sister to help me.
Okay, you can clean this shit, do all this shit, right? You can tap in, I can tap out.
I don't know. It don't. Sometimes it don't be sounding too
bad. I can't.
No. No, I don't think I could either though.
I feel like we be all in here fighting for each other's attention.
If a man who understands it comes in and does it right. I don't know.
Nah, but you can't justify that to me. I can't be in front of nobody's polygamy.
Man, he coming here, he taking care of home. You get to be a stay-at-home mom. You doing all this stuff, and y'all getting into. Sis.
I mean, but hey, whatever makes you happy, to each their own. It's no judgment zone. Unless you.
I mean, I ain't saying I would, but I ain't saying I wouldn't. I'm just saying.
I'm saying I wouldn't, but little fun every once in a while. Not nothing to keep it going for a long time. Like just a consistent.
You might like it.
Nah, probably not.
Never know.
Unless we equally out this motherfucker working and paying bills equally. That's
You
what
said
I'm all
the whole
about.
house straight.
Children confused as fuck.
No, you in same way we teach them what we teach them now. You teach them that. No,
Nah, bitch.
I feel like I'm talking.
Next topic.
So we have a new topic.
Okay, suggestion.
So someone asked us, when should your child or children meet the GF or the BF?
Okay. I feel like
There you go.
you would have to catch me on accident in a mall or something. I don't think I would willingly be like, this is my son. I would talk about
you
him.
dating?
Yeah, I'm weird. I don't know. I can't even. This is hypothetical. I feel like if I'm dating someone new and I know I would talk about my kid a whole lot. That's inevitable. You want to know about my child, but to meet them, I don't know. I guess if I had to give a actual time, like a time frame, 6 months seems too little.
But you know what? You can't even do that because I know for you're married, so you're just hypothetically speaking.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, somebody that's dating, right? You can't really. Back in the day, I would have been like, "Look, ain't nobody never meeting my kids." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My kids. Like you don't even know my kids till we get married, blah blah blah. But when you dating somebody and you've been dating for a while, you feeling that person, you can't really put a time on it because you want to be with your children, but then you also want to be with the guy you're dating.
Mm-hmm.
And if you really feeling that person, it's gonna be hard to put a time frame on it.
I don't know. I don't want to confuse the kids. I feel like it'd be confusing if you were talking to somebody 2 months before and now you're talking to somebody different 2 months later.
But how? How it depends on how you're around your kids. You know what I'm saying? The same way you have.
How you around your kids? What you mean?
Like, okay, so if you're around and you have this man around and y'all just looking like one big happy family and y'all sitting around eating dinner together, then the next week the next 2 months you got Mike and he coming around, and doing the same thing. That's a little bit confusing, but if it's friendly and y'all hanging out and you know the person and it's more so a friendly thing. It's not as intimate.
I don't know. I feel like you set boundaries, and even if you do meet them, it ain't gotta be all. This is my boyfriend. This is my
right.
This
so
is my friend. It's I don't know. It's just it's hypothetical for me. I can't even relate. I wouldn't even know. The shit can be from. It could be as quick as 2 weeks. It could be as long as a year. Would it be weird? I'm about to say in the very beginning of you even considering dating, you didn't.
I didn't.
Right. So like nobody existed. It was just mom being mom.
Yeah. So for my kids, if we speaking like personally, it's gonna be weird regardless because they've only always seen me.
I know. So time frame?
Tomorrow.
We having a motherfucking cookout.
Tomorrow.
I was being funny. Because I wasn't invited to one, so I was just being funny. Trash.
Cook out tomorrow.
Fucking trash.
But you so bad. I don't know. I mean, I think that we saying just meeting, just getting to know your kids or kid. When you feel comfortable with the person.
Yeah, because first you got to learn them first.
You gotta learn
that
them
thing out for
first, yeah.
yourself. Like, you might be crazy, and I might don't want to deal with you after this fucking week, or like after a month. Like, let me get to know you first before I bring you on your crazy.
Who are they? How they if they have children? How they interact with their children?
Right.
How they interact with the person?
That's
who
major.
are they? Who do they hang with?
Because if you come talking to me and you like, yeah, I ain't seen my kid and so much.
Yeah, but but I want to be dating yours.
Basically,
the what?
I don't even have kids. Like these you can't. No, and that I totally agree. Like that's ridiculous.
I definitely don't respect that. I don't respect a nigga who coming into my life, want to deal with my kids and don't deal with their own.
I say.
But I mean,
but you're a smart woman. A lot of women aren't like you.
I am very smart. Thanks, girl.
A lot of women just want niggas just to have niggas.
Yeah, just for the sake, just out of fear of being alone.
That's ridiculous. I feel bad by my damn self.
Facts. And I ain't afraid to be by my damn self. So I guess that's what it is.
And I would love to talk to a person who feels like they need somebody.
Girl, step outside. All of them do. A lot of them do. Shit. People so afraid to
Basically,
be by
you said
themselves.
all you bitches. Like, what's in there? If the shoe fits, like,
Child, put that thing on.
I would like to think it's a lot more strong women than it is a bunch of stupid bitches.
Yeah, but it's a lot of stupid bitches.
Yeah. You right. Facts.
But I mean, I don't know. For me, I gotta learn you. You can feel the energy.
Oh yeah.
Find out who the person is. It helps if you have people that know the person that can kind of like talk to the person. That helps a little bit.
That's not always a choice, but that's good if it is.
It's helpful if you can.
And I think as a woman.
And I feel like too. Also, we at a time now where everything is so like fake structured. But no, like fake structure. Like, oh, if you meet a person, you have to know this person for 2 years or a year, or
we are at that time. I feel like the opposite.
Well, not necessarily that time frame, but I'm saying everything has to be perfect. Like you have to have a specific answer for something. When it's not naturally like that.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't ever think that though.
It's not naturally like that though, because sometimes you may be the person. Yeah, we try to figure it out, right? So when you ask the person,
for social media.
Social media. So you will see something, you be like, oh, she a bad mother. She got a new man and she doing this and she this.
Yeah, but we all judging each other.
We so judgmental, yeah.
Yeah, you right. I'm like, bitch, did you see? Right. Screenshot.
So we'll say, and then, for me, right, okay. I'd be like, okay, when I was married, right, I'd be like, I don't see how women have, men around their kids outside of their dad. And I'd be like, I can't imagine another man being around my kids, and I only trust one man, and this. But then
you get a divorce,
and then you have to be that woman.
No, that's not the type of stuff I judge people on.
Really? I do.
Yeah, I judge people on other things. Like I judge people mainly on. I don't even know how to word. Like I guess I judge people who judge people on things they can't help. If that makes sense. So I'm going to judge you if you're talking about a person who gained a lot of weight or something they can't really
help that.
Huh?
You can help gain
weight. You have a baby, then you have a fucking fupa and you can't get rid of it.
Okay.
And then you judging bitches because
body shaming.
Basically, like,
yeah.
And then you go through it down the line and now you all team. Oh, look at I love my body. My body if someone gonna get this body, I give it. But bitch, I got screenshots from 4 months ago when you was talking about so-and-so. So, like, that's how I judge. I don't really think... I don't really think about, like, stuff like that. Like, because life happens. Things happen.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm team woman at the end of the day. So
I'm team everybody. The more you go through things, the more you realize, like, you can't be out here judging.
All that shit is trivial. Like, I agree. And that's what it boils down to. Mm-hmm. So, don't let social media dictate nothing.
For women, use your maternal instincts. You know who you should be around. You know who your kids should be around.
You feel it.
And if you feel like, okay, I'm feeling this person, it's been a little bit of time or how much of a time, if you have that little shadow of a doubt, like, should I or shouldn't I? I say don't.
Me too.
But if you just feel happy around this person, you really enjoy this person, and
then also you introduce them, and then kids are smart, dude. These aren't like these aren't your kids from like, shit, I don't know. I think we all were smart in some aspect, but these kids aren't like they used to be. Yeah. Just tell your children, so-and-so's not here no more because things didn't work out. Mm-hmm. They understand shit. Right. We all be in a time where everything is so fast anyway.
Right. These kids,
they're like, are you over him? I follow him. I'm not friends with him on Twitter or something. Like, damn, but when did you even start to follow him in the first place? Okay. Kids is we're in like an unfollow and a cancel culture. So if that's the case, and then they unfollow, and they unfollow them faster than you can. But like, that's just the world we live in. Everything is so fast paced. Like, just enjoy the time.
Yeah, man. Forget these time frames and all these.
It's just my friend so and so. At the end of the day,
let homeboy or homegirl meet your kids
only when you
think it's ready.
Yeah,
it ain't nobody else's decision. It ain't nobody else's business. It don't matter about nobody else's opinion. When you feel it right, then you go for it.
Yep,
that's it.
I agree. That's what it is. You feel that in your heart. It's really no time frame.
It ain't no time frame. It ain't no time frame on nothing. We put these little fake time frames on everything. It ain't really one.
3 months for your kids and for shit. If the time feels right.
Yeah. Like, girl, I just met him yesterday, but he cool.
a little fast. Smidge fast. But no, you're right. You will know your instinct, your gut. It'll all kick in. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I hope we answered that question nicely. Maybe they'll let us know in the description below if we answered their question nicely.
Don't make me giggly.
Yeah, you're so stupid. This fucking cookout I ain't get invited to till on screen. Ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Hey, we having cookout tomorrow. You want to go?
Huh?
We having cookout tomorrow.
Fuck you in there cookout. Anyway. So we wrapping up, bitch.
Yeah, so this
So
video was all over.
It is. So I'm gonna have to string it together. It's gonna take me about a week to put the pieces together, but I will make it work.
Well, guess we'll see y'all next video.
Peace.